I'm 15 years old playing FIFA in my bedroom. I'm winning the game. Then in the last seconds, I concede and I lose the game. I turn around, boom, one hole in the wall. Boom, another hole in the wall. Then I pick up my controller, throw that at the wall as well. That's another dent in the wall. I sat there after, raging, screaming about how much I hate playing this game and that I don't understand why I still play it. And what do you think I done after? Do you think I stopped playing it for good? No. I went downstairs, went into the cupboard, grabbed some sweets, grabbed some chocolate, whatever was available, go right back upstairs and carry on playing the game, just to repeat it all over again. When I was like 7, 8, 9 years old at school, I had to go to this room called the Sunshine Room and see a teacher who'd give me a behaviour card. And this behaviour card, I would have to get stamped every lesson with a sad face or a happy face. And this was all dependent on whether I like got up and walked out of class, argued with a teacher, had a fight with a kid, or just anything of that sort. I remember if my behaviour was good for that week, I'd get to go back to the Sunshine Room and see this teacher, and I'd get to pick out this box of action figures to take home if my behaviour was good. This deep-rooted, uncontrollable anger that I've had pretty much most of my childhood, I'd say only in the last couple of years I've actually been able to say that, you know, I can manage it pretty well now. If you're under the age of kind of 12 and you're having these, you know, outbursts of rage, you're like throwing things around, throwing your weight around, it's kind of understandable because you're a little kid, and at school they don't really give you the right support. They just give you this behaviour book and say, look, if you're good, you get a toy. If you don't, and then you don't get one. It doesn't really help deal with the root cause of this anger. But if you're a young man on your journey, on your self-improvement journey to becoming a top 1% man, why did I even say top 1%? That's so cringy, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're a young man on your journey to becoming a well-developed, successful person in this world, and you're having these random outbursts of uncontrollable rage, you need to change from being in a reactive state to what I like to call an intentional state. Instead of being so short-tempered and just snapping at anything, you know, someone says something you don't like, so you just start shouting at them, you start showing all this anger and rage towards them, or if something doesn't go your way in your life, you just start throwing your weight around everywhere. Instead of doing that, what we want to do is learn how to tame this inner beast that we have in us. We want to learn how to manage this anger so that we can use it to propel us to wherever we want in life, to propel us to success, rather than dragging us down deeper and deeper into this negative emotional state. A good example of this is with the gym. You walk into the gym, you go to the benches, you go and pick up these heavy dumbbells. You've never lifted this heavy weight before. You're sitting there with the dumbbells on your knees and you're about to do your little flick up, and you just think to yourself, right, I'm about to unleash my inner beast. I'm going to move this weight in the way that I want it to move. You flick up the weight, you lift the weights, you do your 8 reps or whatever, and you've just hit a new personal record. And then you finish the rest of your workout. And once you leave the gym, you go back into that Zen mode, that mode of nothing can bother you. You're fully aware of all of your emotions. Nothing in your life can make you snap like that, because you're in control of your feelings, you're in control of your emotions, and you choose how you want to react in every situation because you're mentally aware. This for me is probably the hardest but most valuable skill that you can learn as a young man, because a man that can master his mind can also master his world. A man that can master his mind can also master his world. I'm going to say that one more time. A man that can master his mind can master his world. Let that sink in. A man that can master his mind can master his world. If you master this, you master this. One of the fastest and most effective ways of mastering your mind is through silence. It's through being present in this current moment, also known as meditation, or being in a meditative state. I want you to do this quick exercise with me, okay? I don't want you to just sit here and watch this video and just watch what I'm about to do. I want you to actually like do the exercise, okay? So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds through our nose. We're going to hold our breath for 4 seconds, and then we're going to breathe out for 4 seconds. Just quick. Ready? How do you feel? I don't know about you, but I just feel like doing that little bit of practice there has just relieved a little bit of tension in my head. This is called box breathing. I'll put a picture on the screen now to show you what it looks like, but it's literally just you breathing for 4 seconds through your nose, you hold your breath for 4 seconds, then you breathe out for 4 seconds, and then you hold it for 4 seconds again. And this is one of the easiest and quickest ways that you can bring yourself sort of into the present moment and get yourself into that kind of meditative state. I literally do this at the gym all the time when I'm about to do a heavy set. I do it when I know I'm about to get angry at something as well, because The reason why this works is that it allows you to become aware of your thoughts and aware of your feelings. And then if you are aware of your thoughts in the present moment, you can choose how you want to react. So bro, I don't want you to just work on yourself physically. I don't want you to just only be in the gym and only eating healthy. I want you to be working on your mind as well, because it is just as important as working on your body. It doesn't cost you anything to work on your mind. It's one of the few things in this world that is free. And it is one of the things that brings you the biggest return on the time that you spend on it. And you putting in this work daily on your mind, you're going to start to see how your environment and your outer world and how amazing things just start coming into your life all of a sudden. You got this, bro.